Hello and welcome back to another long-awaited episode of In the Kitchen with Lisa. So today I am going to be recreating in a healthy way one of my favorite dishes that I used to eat at a place called Forsy's Cafe in Palatine. Chicken DeJonghe. Very garlicky, super yummy, but I'm going to find a way to make this program approved. The other one had fettuccine noodles and a creamy, rich, cheesy sauce. So we're going to definitely change that. I have some help today in the kitchen behind the camera. Chef Gregorio is going to talk me through, because I guarantee you, I'm always looking at the iPad or whatever. So he's going to help me through some of this. So we're going to start right away. We've got a skillet going with some olive oil. We have some chicken breasts that we have patted dry, and I'm going to put them breast down, correct? Okay, and I'm not going to season these right now. I'm going to put them breast down. Good enough? Keep going, one more. All right, well that's all I can fit, so I'm not going to do the other two. We're going to do those later. So we're going to start browning our chicken, and we're going to get it nice and brown, and then we're going to put it in the oven at 350 in our skillet. Look at our beautiful skillet, by the way, that was got from whatever the name of that place is. The Lodge. We went to the Lodge in, I forget where, somewhere near Tennessee, when I was on my way down to conference for my fellow health coaches. And by the way, yes, my fellow Chicago fans, I've got my original that I went to my original convention shirt, which I'm so excited about. Convention coming up. So blah, 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 I'm babbling. So we're going to finish up this chicken. I'm going to put it in the oven, and I will be back to start on the rest. Thank you. Hello, we're back. So we've got our chicken in the oven, nice and browned. Again, 45-minute thing. So now I'm going to put together what's going to be our DeJonghe sauce. So I'm going to have my trained culinary genius talk me through this. So this is cashew milk, right? Cashew milk?
Yep, cashew milk.
So 2 cups is 1 condiment. So we're going to use this, or maybe it's 1 healthy fat. I can't remember. We'll look. So I'm going to take this and do a layer on the bottom. This is in lieu of using, that's enough? In lieu of using heavy cream. So you can see I just did enough to cover the bottom. And then I'm going to take...
Yeah, we'll use the cauliflower first.
Cauliflower. So we've done some stuff where we've toasted cauliflower and breaded. I think I posted a picture of the schnitzel, and that's amazing. We did not do that tonight, but we're going to use this kind of like breadcrumbs. So we took this. My hands are clean. Nope, I'm just going to use my hands. And do I just kind of put it everywhere?
Yeah, a pretty good layer.
Okay, pretty good layer.
Cover the whole bottom.
Oops, a little messy. Alright, can you see that? Can you see the inside? Do I need to mix it in, or I'm just
No, that's
layering
good.
it
Just
on
set it
top?
on top there. Leave it
Okay.
sit.
Is that enough, or do you think I need
You
more?
can do some more if you'd like. We're going to try and make this a little more
The
substantial.
cauliflower with the food processor.
Yeah, don't buy riced cauliflower. Just rice it yourself. That's 1 cauliflower right there, that whole big tub.
Yeah, so it's nice.
So.
And it's a little more than riced. It's more like crumbles. That's why it kind of looks like breadcrumbs. Okay, so I think that's good. So then I'm going to put another layer of cream.
Yeah, throw a little garlic on there. Just kind of spread it around.
Minced garlic, by the way. Yeah. I have 3 whole cloves. It says to use 1, but I like it garlicky. So we're going to put a little garlic. Because the
good.
more the better, right?
It's perfect.
And that Forsy's Cafe DeJonghe was so garlicky that people would look up from their tables as they walked by bringing it to me, and others that were having it. So is that enough, do you think? A little more? Or is...
No, it's good.
Okay. And then I also have some garlic confit, which is made with
Roasted garlic, yeah.
roasted garlic and oil.
Well, yeah. And now the noodles.
Okay, so now I'm going to put a layer of, now typically they use fettuccine noodles, we didn't have that, so I am using, we rinse them, palmini angel hair. But they also do make a fettuccine, by the way. And this is, looks just like spaghetti or fettuccine. Am I going to use all of this?
Yeah, might as well.
And same consistency, but you don't have the carbs that you have.
Unless you want to do one more layer of cauliflower.
The pasta, which I guess we'll do that, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
So, because that typically goes on top of the chicken, by the way.
What's that?
The DeJonghe typically goes on top of the chicken. That's what we're doing. That's our goal.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, we're working this out. Okay, so I think that's good. Take a little bit more of the
Just a little.
cashew milk. Tell me when.
Because there's a lot of water in that cauliflower, so you don't need much. That's good.
Is that enough?
Yep.
Okay, so we still haven't even used all of it. Kind of smoosh that down. More cauliflower. Now, I don't have anything, so I do have the garlic, but I don't have any other, keep this down. So it is very breadcrumb-esque consistency. I'm not adding any salt or anything right now. More garlic?
No, just a layer of noodles.
Layer of noodles. So we'll put the rest of the noodles. So that's going to be a nice and garlicky, breadcrumby. Okay, I can do this now. Give us a little more here. So this is what we're looking at so far, right? So now we've got the couple of layers. Okay. What next?
Another layer of cauliflower.
Cauliflower or garlic?
Cauliflower.
I don't know.
There will be. Don't get anxious.
I like the garlic. All right, so we got more of this quote-unquote cauliflower / breadcrumb recipe, which, by the way, is not brown, but that's okay. It's going to be delicious anyway. Let me make that nice and flat.
That's good. Now, take 1 spoonful of garlic, if you would.
Confit or regular?
Irregular.
Okay, so I'm going to take a spoonful of our minced garlic.
And mix it into the cashew milk. Not in a whole big heap, not that much, about half.
Okay.
You already put a fair amount on there.
That?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Mix it in?
Yep. And then you're going to pour it up on the top.
Okay. So we've got a garlicky cashew milk mixture. And pour it on top? The rest?
Yep.
Alright, so here we go. So that's our full 2 cups. Bring it back with me. Okay,
And now let that soak through for a second. Kind of push it down a little bit.
with this?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hopefully.
And then you're going to cover it with 1 more layer of cauliflower. It seems excessive, but then that cauliflower on top will actually brown because it's not wet.
And then does this go on top? Because the garlicky goodness
You're making
will go on top of the chicken. Correct?
What?
It goes on top of the chicken?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Good?
And then grab some cauliflower and put it on top of that. Because you want to have the dry cauliflower on top so it actually browns a little bit by the time it dries out.
Okay, we're going to put
And that'll
more.
use most everything and you've got a good cauliflower heavy vegetable meal. Very low carb.
Okay.
Yeah. Fill that in right over there.
Where?
You tend to fill the front in that.
Sorry. I'm a front filler, apparently. Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, that's okay.
Remember, this is in the kitchen with Lisa.
And just
Alright, so now what?
work the edges and you're set to put it in the oven.
Okay, and we've got our oven set to 325, so we're just going to put it in with the chicken. On top? Top shelf?
Yeah, top shelf.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Holy Christmas. Okay, don't look at the stove, it's a mess. So we will be back.
About 40 minutes.
Cook this. We'll be back in about 40 minutes and start putting everything together. Thank you. Hey, we're back. The chicken looks beautiful. We pulled that out. We did that between 30 and 40 minutes. And we made a little crust from our remaining cauliflower and added some Parmesan and a little bit of oil, and we browned it. And then we put some garlic with it and put it on top of the chicken. So I'm going to show you the picture when it's all done. But also, same thing, we baked our yummy kind of casserole dish, if you will, with the pasta and whatnot. So, and we put some parm on, so it's nice and crispy and toasty and garlicky. Can't wait. Hey, we're back. We finished baking that chicken and the rest of the noodles and cauliflower, yummy and garlic.
Can I see that chicken?
Sure. So what we did, we made, with the remaining cauliflower, we kind of toasted it in the pan with a little bit of olive oil, and we added some garlic confit and I think some garlic as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to plate that up, and I am so excited, and it is going to be a garlicky heaven tonight. Thank you again for joining me for another episode of In the Kitchen with Lisa, and thank you to Gregorio for all of your tutelage. I'm learning a lot. Stay tuned. We're going to have lots of really good informational kitchen things coming up. So not just recipes, things like why go buy broth when you can make your own stock? Stuff that I don't know how to do. Some of you probably do, but I don't. So we're going to find some really good kitchen tips to save you money and make things healthier. So stay tuned, and thanks for joining us. We'll be back soon. Bye-bye.